Tonight, we are following up on the assessment and accountability data released by the Minnesota Department of Education. Attendance was a bright spot in the report, but it could be better. Now there's a pilot program aiming to keep more students in school. Looking at the numbers, attendance for students who consistently attend school rose by nearly 5%. However, about 25% of students are considered chronically absent. Danny Spiewak shares how the state is trying to improve that. Danny?
Chris, this year the state legislature approved more than $4 million in funding to spread across 12 school districts for programs to boost attendance. The largest chunk of that money goes to the Minneapolis Public Schools. As classes start next week,
everybody's going to be meeting new people. Some are in new positions.
Colleen Keibel with the Minneapolis Public Schools is feeling that first day excitement.
Everything's new. It's a fresh year.
That includes a new pilot program aimed at keeping kids in class.
We realize we can't use antiquated responses anymore.
This year, Minneapolis will use its state funding to create student-led attendance teams and mentoring programs to connect staff with students who are missing a lot of class.
From elementary, middle, and high school, we want student voice in helping us respond to chronic absenteeism, but also to help build a climate that is warm, welcoming, and makes every child feel they want to be in school every day.
Besides Minneapolis, the state added 11 other districts to the pilot program, including Burnsville and Mankato, to name a few.
Looking at large districts, but it's looking at small greater Minnesota districts as well, so they're going to get a really good sample size.
Kirk Schneiderwind runs the Minnesota School Boards Association, which sees promise in last year's attendance jump.
It's increased 5%, but that's still, the chronic absenteeism number is still, in my view, and I think most legislators' view, would be still too high.
Besides the pilot program, districts are also trying to address root causes of missed classes.
The belief that I don't need to be in school every day. Sometimes transportation is an issue. We see a lot of anxiety, depression. We are going to embrace them and help them succeed.
The legislature approved this pilot for 3 school years, but Minneapolis Public Schools say they're building programming that they think can sustain long-term, far beyond that 3-year period. Chris.
Let's hope something helps. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it.